Hey guys, it's JC's Reborn Journey here. So I wanted to do this video because I had some questions about these little gowns I do. And I wanted to show you what they look like, you know, from beginning to middle to end. So, it's really easy. How I start them, I just wanted to show you what they look like. So this is what they look like when they're started. So usually I start them with like a onesie of any size. The bigger the better. So I'm just showing you with a newborn onesie. I can use a newborn onesie, the smallest, and the largest. You can go any size. Like the bigger the better, like I said. I can do a 24-inch. I can do anything. What I do though look for in the onesie though are print, like the certain kind of print that's on there. So sometimes I don't just go with just any kind of onesie. I look like for small print. So see how these have like small print on them? And notice how these were kind of small print, so it looked like it could really fit to the baby. You noticed how this was kind of big print, like this is big. This still looks okay because it was all just one thing, but you know, like on the butt of some things it's just huge and it would be way too big for the baby. So you really just have to look and see. Like, let me show you what I mean. See this thing right here? This would be what I mean by this wouldn't work. So it kind of would work like if you really wanted this because you're cutting at the ends, but it would not really work because it would be the size of the baby. You see what I mean? Like, it'd be huge. So I try to stay away from things like this, like big print like that. I try to stick with things that have small print like this. You can go with like these things. This would kind of be like too big of a print. You could still go with it. It's just it would be kind of too big of a print. You could get smaller ducks. Even this would kind of be. You notice how this has like it's like big animal print. Again, you could still go with it, but it's still the wrong dimension. So I try to go with like small print. Like, see how this has little small footballs? And this has like a small football? That would be appropriate. Even like this would be just fine. It had mommy's first mate and then a little sailboat. That'd be perfect. That would be perfect. This would be in between. It could work or it couldn't work. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean by you got to look around and see what you can find. Any kind of stripe, if it was plain stripe or a stripe with like an animal on it like that, that would work. So what I really do is I just look around to see what works. Anyway, so now you know what works and what I look for or what I don't look for when I'm buying those onesies. You can use not just onesies, but you can use other things. I basically use onesies when I'm doing these. But then, a lot of times what happens is once I make it, cut it out, and sew it, and I get to this point, you can basically put it on the baby. You try it on the baby, and it looks so cute, and I love it, and then I don't want to take it off. Because you're tired. You've already, been sewing the whole thing, and you got to this point, and then you're just like, you're tired. But this is almost done, and then this is completed. So this is what it looks like at the bottom. Completed. It doesn't look perfect, but it looks better than... This is the inside. This is the outside, and I try to make sure that the corners match up with each other to the best I can on both sides. You see how they try to match up? And I try to do that on purpose so it looks right. And then this is what the back side looks like. So that doesn't, like I said, look 100% good, but it's pretty nice. It's doable, and it looks nice because you got that dark blue instead of just like this uneven thing. It's just like even at the bottom. So, and I'm going to be doing this one, finishing up this one. And there's a couple of others I've done that I need to finish up as well. And they'll come out really nice. They'll just come out just like this. But I think this is the only one that I've finished. Completed, actually. There's other ones that look like this that I have a bunch like this. I just haven't finished it like that. But this is the only one I've completed so far. I have one that's for sale that I completed, but that's other than that, that's it. And then it's supposed to go, you know, right past their feet. Cover their feet so they're okay for the winter. And then it's supposed to make it so you can kind of, big enough so you can kind of really scoot this up really easy. And do a diaper change. So they're really cute to be able to do that with. And that's really it. So I just wanted to show you what those look like, and that's all I really have to say about these. I will probably be having some of these for sale during the holiday season. Some in boys, some in girl, 10-inch, some in 6-inch, and possibly some for 12-inch babies. I'm not sure yet. But I will probably have some for the holiday season this year. Okay, guys, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.